Hi, I'm Bradley Wardrop-Brown and we're in Upper Beaconsfield in Victoria. So after a recent separation, we had a property that we needed to sell and there wasn't actually a lot of work being done on the property for many years. Having to need to sell the property, we actually decided that engaging Flipro was the best way for us to actually complete the renovations that needed to be done prior to sale. I think the biggest challenge we had before we contacted Flipro was actually to work out how we were going to, in a situation where it was almost impossible to find even a plumber, how we were going to coordinate trades, how we were going to coordinate painters. It was almost impossible for us to even understand how we would actually manage the process ourselves.
Flipro asked me to come and assess the property on the basis that it was in a state of disrepair and needed a fair bit of work and attention before it could be potentially brought into the market.
The property was worth about $900,000 before we got involved, and then on completion within the 6-month period, after a renovation budget of $155,000, sold for $1.4 million, which is a fantastic result for our clients.
I think Flipro's involvement in the sale made a considerable difference to the outcome. They were able to demonstrate to their client that there was some value in undertaking the works, and when we were then in a position to take the property to the market, it was in a far better state and level of presentation than it might otherwise have been.
Flipro's experience, obviously, in helping select a real estate agent meant that actually I think we got a much better price than we would have ever gotten had we have chosen anyone else.
Flipro from the very outset presented themselves as people that were very keen to work with us and to take on board our suggestions, and it was a very collaborative effort in terms of planning how we'd go about the preparation of the property to bring it into a condition that it was ready to be marketed.
I think the most important thing for us was that Flipro actually went through the exercise to project manage it on a regular basis. Weekly contact, plenty of discussion on what was going to be completed and what was going to be spent. And there was also plenty of time to actually negotiate with what I thought was important as well.
A very seamless process. It was well executed, everybody worked well together, communication was great, people did things as they were supposed to, and we were able to deliver the finished project on time.
The future, if I ever need another renovation completed, Flipro is definitely top of the list.